Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in Game 5 of the Western Conference first round playoffs for NBA 2K23 Road to the NBA Finals Series for the Phoenix Suns. So we are about one win away from defeating the Los Angeles Lakers and advancing on to the next round of NBA playoffs. And it appears that the Los Angeles Clippers and the Denver Nuggets are already set for that semifinals game. And Atlanta and New York for the Eastern Conference are officially in. So our projected opponent is supposedly going to be the Atlanta Hawks. So it's going to be really exciting NBA Finals. So let's see what Game 5 will bring to us at the Footprint Center. All right, so the LA Lakers, they are going to be wearing their purple statement uniforms on the road. And meanwhile, for the Phoenix Suns, they are in fact going to be wearing their city uniforms at home. So without a further ado, we will see you guys in Footprint Center in Phoenix. All right, so here we are at the Footprint Center in Phoenix as the LA Lakers win the tip-off. So now they got LeBron James on the court, going to pass it over to Austin Reeves. And now Austin Reeves, he's going to pass it over to AD. And now Anthony Davis gets it in for 2 points. And now we're going to pass over to CP3, and now I got some DBook on my mind. Going to knock down a three for the Kentucky product, and it's now a 3-2 Phoenix Suns lead. So now LeBron James losing the basketball, and Devin Booker picks it up for the Suns, and LeBron James apparently gets a shooting foul, so this means that Devin Booker will get a chance to go to the free-throw line once at it. So now it is 5-2 here in Phoenix, and it's now going to be 6-2 here in the Footprint Center in Arizona State, capital of Phoenix. So now D'Angelo Russell going to pass it over to Austin Reeves, and then D'Angelo Russell passing it over to Jared Vanderbilt, and now Jared Vanderbilt gets the layup in, and it is now 6-4 here in Phoenix. And now I'm thinking about drilling a three with Kevin Durant, and he knocks it down. It's now 9-4. And now D'Angelo Russell got possession of the basketball. He's going to pass it over to Jared Vanderbilt, and he gets that dunk in the paint. So it's now 9-6. So now Kevin Durant, he's going to in fact get a two-pointer in. So it's now 11-6 here in Phoenix. And now LeBron James and the Lakers, he's going to dribble that out. And then Austin Reeves, looks like he's going to pass it over to Anthony Davis. And now LeBron James gets a three-pointer. And the Lakers are probably going to catch up, and hopefully they can get another comeback win like they did when they were at home, and then we would end up having a game 6. So now this Lakers-Suns series is a pretty good one, I'd have to say, so far. I mean, Phoenix has won 3, Lakers have only won 1 of them, and the Lakers won by 20 points in their only win so far, and now it's 11-13, so both teams are 100% in field goals. So neither of them have missed a single field goal. And now we drill a three, and it's now 16-11. So now James with the possession, going to dribble it out, going to pass it over to Anthony Davis, and Davis getting it in there. And it's now 16-13. So now Durant passing it over to Booker, and Booker gets that dunk in, and the Lakers will take a timeout. All right, so Devin Booker with 15 points. We just got back from the break, so we did some minor depth chart substitutions here and there, and the Lakers did as well too. So now Austin Reeves, what's he going to do? Will he actually shoot a three, or will he just keep passing it to certain teammates And now Malik Beasley gets it in for 2, but Devin Booker has that foul. So now Beasley is going to the free throw line, and he is in fact going to get it in. And it's now 22-16 with only 30 seconds left in first quarter here at Footprint Center. And now Devin Booker, he is just drilling them threes. This is his third three-pointer today, and he loses the basketball. So now I'm thinking about drilling a 3, or it might be just a simple 2. I don't mind simple 2s, but 3s are a lot better because you extend your lead even further. And now Devin Booker has another foul. It's a reach in this time, so this means that LeBron James will go to the free throw line and have Malik Beasley. It was Malik Beasley. LeBron James is sitting on the court side, so now Devin Booker with already 2 fouls in this game, both unexpected, by the way. So now we're going to knock a 3 again, and it's now 30-18 with 4.7 seconds left. Beasley, he's going to try to shoot it from the other side of the court, does not make it in, and this is the end of the first quarter here in Arizona. All right, so it is now 30-18 here at Footprint Center in Phoenix, and Kevin Durant gets it in for 2. Now it's 32-18, 9 points and 1 assist. So now D'Angelo Russell got possession of the basketball. He's going to pass it over to LeBron James, and now Davis getting it in there for 2. Now it's 32-20. So I got some Devin Booker, and Devin Booker is going to get this one in for 2. Now it's 34-20. And now D'Angelo Russell got possession, and Devin Booker is already on his 3rd foul. I can't imagine it. I mean, most of the fouls committed in this game are mainly accidental. Like, I try not to do it on purpose, but I must have been pressing random buttons on my PlayStation 4 controller or something. So now LeBron James going to pass it over to D'Angelo Russell, and now Mohamed Bamba, in fact, knocks a 3 down, and it's now 34-23, and Durant, he's going to knock that dunk down in the paint, so it's now 36-23, and now D'Angelo Russell and the Lakers take a timeout. All right, so we are on the court now. Sorry my camera's a little bit blurred. I took a little break from recording to set up my depth chart, like the starters, and now Durant knocks down a 3, and LeBron James, he loses the basketball, but actually picks it right back up. So now 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Akron, Ohio native knocks that down. It's now 39-26 at the moment. So now Devin Booker keeping it alive, the streak alive, with 42 points so far for Phoenix. And now D-Russ has possession, going to pass it over to James. James knocks down a 3, and the St. V, St. M product is just rolling on the court here. And I kind of got pushed out of bounds. I didn't want to go out of bounds, but I unfortunately did. So we have to give the ball to the Lakers. So it was just way too evident, to say the latest. So now Austin Reeves got possession, and now D'Angelo Russell makes that dunk happen. It is now 42-31, and Devin Booker is going to get this one in for 2. Now it's 44-31. And hot start today for him, about 30 points, 12 in field goals. So that makes it very unique on one end of the spectrum. And we're just down 90 seconds left. 90 seconds until halftime. So Devin Booker, and it gets blocked. But we still got possession of the basketball no matter what. So we got possession of the basketball, and we're going to pass it over to Chris Paul, and we're going to knock down a 3. and it's now 47-33. So we just need a three-pointer to have the halfway to a hundo, and now Beasley's going to knock down that three, and it's now 47-36. So now I'm thinking Devin Booker, he's going to knock down another three, and it's now 50-36. I can't imagine how many threes he has put up in this first half so far. It's just so unbelievable. Malik Beasley going to pass it over to Lonnie Walker, and then Malik Beasley, and there is a foul. It's on Austin Reeves. It was an illegal screening, so now finally the Phoenix Suns got possession. We got some Kevin Durant, so no Devin Booker this time around, and now Durant makes that dunk. It's now 52-36, and Schroeder has possession. Gonna pass it over to Lonnie Walker, and then Hachimura gets it in, so it's now 52-38. I got some CP3 on my mind right now. Maybe use DeAndre Ayton, pass it over to Durant, and I'm thinking KD is probably going to get 2 points in, and he for sure will. And Dennis Schroeder got possession, got passed all the way over to Hachimura, and then some Beasley, and then Schroeder getting it in for two. And I think the Lakers have probably missed maybe 1-2 field goals so far, but now 10.1 seconds left in the first half. Lakers are up, or down by 16 rather. The Suns are leading it at home, so now 4.5 seconds are left. I think this is the Josh Okogie for 3.9 seconds left, and 59-42, a 17-point Suns lead, and it is already halftime here at Footprint Center. All right, Devin Booker with 36 points in this one. He is 7 for 7 from behind the arc. What a great talent it is, and it's now going to be his 8th three-pointer of the game. And now it is 62-42. So the Lakers are down by 20. Suns up by 20. The Suns are just ready to dribble. James knocking down a three, and he actually makes it in. So it's now 62-45. The Suns have made 5 more threes than the Lakers, surprisingly. And it's mainly the effort of Devin Booker himself. I mean, he's the leading scorer right now. He had 36 in the first half, and I think he scored 5 more points since, but sometimes I lose track, so it's just a sudden estimate. So now Davis going to make that dunk happen for the Lakers, and now Kevin Durant going to make that dunk happen. It is now 66-47, and Phoenix is just on a roll. They are prepped for the next round of NBA playoffs. They are NBA Finals material, as it may seem here. So now Austin Reeves is going to dribble the basketball, and now Reeves going to pass it over to James, and now James, what's he going to do? Going to try to get this one in, and it's now 66-49. And the Suns have only missed 1 field goal, and the Lakers have, I think, missed about 1 or 2. So it's now 68-49. Durant with 24 points. Half of them were in the paint, so that's 12 points in the paint right there. And now Jared Vanderbilt and Phoenix takes a timeout. All right, so it's now 76-51. So now with 1:27 left in the third, and there appears to be a foul. It's on LeBron James. So now Devin Booker is going to the free-throw line, and he is in fact going to make this one in. So it's now a 28-point Phoenix Suns lead, and Dennis Schroeder got possession of the basketball, going to pass it over to Lonnie Walker, and Lonnie Walker going to pass it over to Dennis Schroeder, and then Lonnie Walker knocks down a fire three, and with about 1:09 left to go in the third, Devin Booker just gets a layup in. So we're winding down to the final minute of this third quarter. So now 54 points for Booker. That's the exact number of points that the Los Angeles Lakers have right now. And now we have 49 points or 49 seconds left, 18 points for LeBron James, and I think 4 assists on the day. So Phoenix Suns, they have 83 points. The LA Lakers, they got 56. So now they're going to pass it around. Beasley getting it in. And now it appears that DBook is going to get this one in for 2. Now it's 85-58. Reciprocal, rather. If it was a fraction, would be a reciprocal if they would flip it around and such. So now Malik Beasley gets a 3. And I think with 25 seconds left in this third quarter, the Phoenix Suns are probably going to take a 3-pointer while we're at it. And now it's 88-61, and LeBron James, he got possession of the basketball, and James, he's going to knock down a 3, and it's now, he does knock down a 2, but I think we're just going to knock down a 3 with Devin Booker, and I think he's about to have maybe 23 pointers probably by the end of the game in all, but the Lakers take a last second time out. All right, Devin Booker, he has 13 3-pointers in a playoff game, so he breaks Damian Lillard's record, and he had 10 threes in a playoff game as well. And he kind of broke his own record, which is just an amazing stunner to say the latest. I mean, you rarely see people break their own records. Like before COVID, I was watching Jeopardy, and there was this guy. He was on for about 1 month. James Holzhauer was his name, and oh wow, he was such an amazing contestant. One of my favorite Jeopardy contestants of all time, even. And he had won millions of dollars. All right, so it's now 99-65. I'm going to pass it over to DeAndre Ayton. We haven't scored a single point with Ayton in this whole game, which is odd to say the latest, because most of our games this time around, it has been mainly the efforts of KD and Devin Booker themselves scoring most of them threes, drilling dunks in the paint and such. So now 101-68, gonna try to get this in, make that 103-68. And 74 points for Devin Booker. Could he wind up having 81 points just like his childhood idol Kobe Bryant even? You'll find out here in just a bit. Now it's going to be 106-68. So now Devin Booker, he is just on fire today. He is going to be granted that player of the game mentality, and he will probably even be finals MVP once they make it. Only 3 steals and 27 points off of turnovers for the Phoenix Suns today, and they just drill a 3. And now Booker with another 3. Could he wind up breaking Wilt Chamberlain's record of 100 points? Wilt the Still was what they called him when he played for the Philadelphia 76ers in his NBA prime. But now Hachimura going to pass it over to D'Angelo Russell, and now D'Angelo Russell gets it in, and it's now 109-74. And Devin Booker, he is in fact going to knock down a 3 again, and he is just destroying the LA Lakers with all them threes that he had available. But now D-Russ, he's trying to strike back, but there's only less than 2 minutes left, and I do not think they're going to strike back they're not going to strike back 38 points within 1 minute and 30 some seconds left. But now D-Ross, what's he going to do? I think he's going to try to at least get it in. And now 115.79. D'Angelo Russell with 18 points and all. That is superbly good. But now DBook gets it in. It's now 117-79. So now minute 24 left. I think D'Angelo Russell going to pass it over to Troy Brown Jr. And now Malik Beasley going to pass it over to D'Angelo Russell. And I think Troy Brown will get that in. So it's now 117-82. And I'd like to make it 120-82 with that 3 in mind. So we're going to take a small break. All right, so we're now at 99 points for Devin Booker. Can he at least score over 100 points? And this would be his 21st 3. So now he has officially broken Wilt Chamberlain's record of the most points in an NBA game. I think the most postseason was less than 100 by Wilt Chamberlain. Man, that guy was so tall. Like, he could literally edge you out in any NBA game format or something. But now they're going to pass it around. And Devin Booker has climbed up, has rose to the occasion, and now it's going to be 137-82. All right, Devin Booker is your player of the game. All right, so it's now 137-82. I think they're down by 55 points, so the Phoenix Suns win it in a thriller game, and they will advance off to the next round. So the Phoenix Suns win the series 137-82 at the Footprint Center. So we'll show you who we play next round after statistics. All right, Devin Booker, 108 monster points, 3 steals, 24 3-pointers made. So he had made 72 points from behind the arc and 36 for just simple 2-pointers, and only had 1 dunk. I mean, he is going to be a storied man once he makes the semifinals, the Western Conference Finals, and even the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant, 24 points, 2 assists on the day, and 3 dunks. Josh Okogie only had 3 points and 2 assists there, and DeAndre Ayton had 2 points in all. Now, LeBron James, he had 20 points, 5 assists. He was 4 for 4 from behind the arc. D'Angelo Russell, 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Malik Beasley, 13 points in all. Jarrett Vanderbilt, 8 points, 2 dunks on the day, 1 block there. Anthony Davis had 8 points and 1 assist with 1 dunk. So this will end it here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you guys for watching. We will show you who we face off in the next round. All right, so we will face off against the Memphis Grizzlies next round, and we will be at Footprint Center at home for the first 2 games. So I want to see what the semifinals will bring to us, and then if we reach the Western Conference Finals, which we obviously will do so, we will either face either the Denver Nuggets or the Los Angeles Clippers. So without a further ado, I am signing off. We'll see you guys next episode.